In this video I will describe how to weather a German Class 78 tank engine. This is a Märklin model from last year. I have also an older version of the same engine. And here is how the original looks like. Here's my two engines. What material I use? I have used Vallejo colors. It is natural steel and gunmetal for the framework and the wheels, and watercolor for the boiler. And then I use also pigment colors, dry pigment for top of the watercolor. And I make use of some varnish and other colors for brakes and rust and so on. I start painting the frames and the wheels with natural steel and gunmetal Vallejo colors. I check for errors or mistakes in the painting. Rolling the engine along the track is the easiest way to do that. After that I start painting the boiler and the rest of the engine with watercolor with a brush. I dot the brush all over the engine, and this color will not only be the ground foundation of the engine's black color, it also will be the carrier for the dry pigment color. Then it has easier to fix onto the engine. Here is the dry pigment with the brush. I use different colors for different parts of the engine, different mixtures of powder. More rust in some place or more white in some place. And yeah, it's the best way to do it. Where people are walking around, you have more rust or so. It's only to study a real engine. That's the best way to get the impression how to do. Here is a Class E2 Swedish engine, and here we can see the distribution of mud and oil and other things. Look at the grease and the oil on this brake pump, for instance, as an inspiration. Satin varnish I use for this oil on the brake pumps. It must be more like that. And here's the result of this weathering. It's only watercolor and this pigment and some of this varnish. That's the whole thing. Another thing is the coal. Looking at the model, you can see this looks so plastic. So the best thing is to put on a real coal. And I have this echt kohle. That is real coal that I put into the tender or the bunker. Here's my engines. All of them have real coal. And you can do arrangement like this. And how to glue it? I do the same as I do for making landscape. When I glue grass on my landscape, I do this mixture of PVA glue, water and dishwashing liquid. And then I mixture that together and use it together with my coal. I start putting PVA glue directly into this plastic coal bunker in order to get a better glue effect. I use more of this mixture to get it more rich. After that I put on the coal in that fragments I want to have, and after putting my coal on, I put some more of this mixture into the coal in order to stabilize it. If you want to, you can put coal on top of the roof or on the side on the tanks and glue it as well with the same mixture. it's a benefit to use the water-based mixture for this gluing, because you can easily take it away or remove it again and reorganize it. This I actually took away again, so I removed it. It looked like this afterwards. I thought it was better so. And this is the model in my layout when it's ready, and together with my old 78 it looks like this, almost the same weathering. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.